Hi, my dear lovely students. How are you doing? I hope you are healthy, happy, and keeping safe. And I hope you're all excited to be a part of today's session. So, we are going to continue with our series, which is Christmas special, where we are picking one alphabet each time we meet, and we are learning some great, interesting words associated with that particular letter pertaining to our Christmas vocabulary. Before we commence with our session, can I quickly ask you to use the share button and invite a lot of your friends so that we can learn together and have loads of fun? So let's see who all join us in today's class. Quickly use the share button and invite as many friends as you can. It is so much fun where all of you join and everybody comes together and studies together. Isn't it so exciting? So let's get started. So today's letter is alphabet B. Now, what is Santa carrying in the bag? I'm sure you must be eager to know. So, Santa is carrying a lot of interesting words for you to learn, right? So, what did Santa do? He gave me the words and he told me that, Juhi, go and help your students learn these amazing words so that they are ready with some wonderful vocabulary which they are going to use in their lives and are going to create an impression, right? So let's get started. Those who don't know me, my name is Juhi Narula. I have 12 years of experience in training students for various competitive exams. I also happen to be a life skills coach and a content creator. I've done my bachelor's in technology and master's in business administration. So that's a quick description about me. Now let's get started. So the first word is bountiful. So the word bountiful means plentiful. It means abundant. You remember we did this word abundant in the last class also. So if you attended the first session, I'm sure you must have used this word abundant, which is sufficient, enough, a lot. Right. So if I make a sentence, I'll say, may you be blessed by the bountiful blessings of God this Christmas. May you get a lot of blessings, right? Abundant, enough, copious, bountiful, plentiful. So this is how we use this word. The spelling is Bountiful. It is very important to learn the right spelling, my dear friends, because incorrect spelling will spoil the game. So what you are going to do without seeing on the screen, use your chat section, write the word bountiful, write the associated meaning and create a very interesting sentence. Everybody start doing the word is bountiful. Spell it right, write the meaning and make a quick sentence on this word bountiful. Right? Interesting, sufficient, enough, abundant, a lot, plentiful. Right? The opposite would be less, sparse, limited. Right? So I hope we are happy and content with the meaning of the word bountiful. Very good. Quickly give me a thumbs up if we are all set to move to the next word. Very good. Kudos to you. You are doing such a brilliant job. So let's move to the next word. The next is benevolent. So, what do we mean by the word benevolent? Benevolent means kind, right? It comes from the root ben. Root, I hope you heard it right. So, there are a lot of words in English which we get from Greek and Latin by picking up the roots. So, there is this root ben which means positive. So, any word that you'll have, which is having the root ben in it, will be a positive word. Benevolent, benefactor, beneficiary, benediction. I'm going to teach you all these words, don't worry. So, ben is a positive word. A very simple example will be benefit, right? I'm sure you must have heard of this word. So, the word benevolent means kind, charitable, a person who's generous, right? So, let's quickly frame a sentence on it. The benevolent act by Christie of donating warm blankets to the needy was well appreciated. So, do let me know what is the noble task that you are going to do this Christmas. It can be a very simple thing. It can be, offering some food to the roadside beggar, or donating your favorite jacket or a toy or your bag which you're not using to the person who's needy, right? So we should always be in a spirit to give whenever festivals come, right? That's the right spirit, right attitude, so that not only you but everybody around you celebrate the festivities, right? Enjoys the little beauties of life which we are by God's grace lucky enough to enjoy, right? So benevolent is kind. So my lovely benevolent students, write the spelling of the word without looking on the screen. Do let me know the meaning and write one sentence using the word benevolent. So let's get started. I'll quickly take a pause. I will not disturb you so that you can do the assigned task. Great, wonderful. We have some sentences coming. That's so encouraging. I would request each one of you to be very participative in these small little, actions that are asked to be done, because this helps you get better with retention, right? So let's move to the next word. The next is blissful. Blissful is when you feel heavenly, which is extremely pleasure giving, pleasurable. Pleasure is something which means happiness, excitement, right? So, let's see a sentence. It was a blissful feeling for Kathy to see her daughter graduate with distinction. So, Kathy's daughter did amazingly well. She got a distinction in her exam. So, Kathy is having a blissful feeling. That means she's supremely happy. She's feeling heavenly. She's feeling out of the world, right? So, what is a blissful moment for you? When do you feel so happy? The feeling is so intense. It is so pleasurable. Do let me know, right? So, I'm waiting for your answers. So put it in the chat section that what was the blissful moment. It can be as simple as enjoying your favorite, ice cream, or your favorite cupcake, or your favorite drink, or watching your favorite series or cartoon, whatever you like, or being with your best friend, or being in your grandma's place. So do write what is the blissful moment that you had recently, and write the meaning of the word and make a quick sentence. So I'll stop for a while and everybody please start doing the assigned task. Very good. I'm getting some answers, which is a very positive thing. Let everybody answer. Let's see what are the responses that we get for the word blissful. Okay, very good, very good. So great. We have got some interesting answers coming our way. So let's move to the next word. Quickly give me a thumbs up if we are all set to move to the next word. Right? So let's move to the next word, which is bustling. So you pronounce the word bustling. Okay, so you're not going to say T, bustling. T is going to be silent. Okay, so bustling means when there's a lot of commotion, when the streets are busy, right? So it's a holiday season, so the markets are bustling with visitors. A lot of visitors coming, lot of crowd, lot of busyness found in the streets. A lot of we also use this phrase, a lot of hustle bustle, right? So where do you find this hustle bustle? You find it in the markets, you find it in the railway stations, right? You find it in the vegetable markets, right? So that's the bustle, hustling, bustling sound, right? So hustle bustle is with a lot of commotion, lot of occupancy. The streets are busy. So look around. When is the scene? What is the latest scene that you have seen where there's a lot of hustle and bustle? So I'm sure you go to the festive, you must be going out to the markets during the festive seasons, be it Diwali or be it, Christmas or be it New Year. You'll see a lot of people there in the malls, a lot of people in the food joints, the restaurants. People have their holidays, so they would want to make the best of it. So you'll find a lot of hustle bustle, right? Or in the evenings in the play areas, in the playgrounds where all the children gather to play together. So that's where we say that there is a lot of hustle bustle going on, or there's a bustling society, right? Or the streets are bustling with visitors, restaurants are bustling with visitors. I hope the word is clear to you. So now what you're going to do, you know the task, right? You need to write the meaning of the word and you need to make one sentence on it. Everybody start doing it. Please don't forget the pronunciation is bustling. Okay? So let's see some answers coming. Let's see some very interesting sentences coming. Great, great. So we have some sentences coming. I would want some more. Come on, you can make some more sentences. Let's see, let's see. Wonderful. So we have got a lot of interesting sentences coming. That's a great thing. Let's move to the next word. The next word is bestow. Okay, you pronounce it bestow. Bestow is to give or grant, right? To give, right? So the example of the word, if we use it in a sentence, would be the parents bestowed a lot of blessings to their daughter on her wedding. So bestow is to give generously, grant, right? So God has bestowed me with lot of blessings, or the father bestowed a lot of wealth for his son. So that's how you use the word bestow. So I was bestowed with a lot of Christmas presents by my grandparents. So that's how you can use the word bestow, which is to give or grant, right? Please make a sentence, everybody. Let's do this task. I really, look forward to the wonderful sentences that you make, that keeps you more involved, that helps you retain the word better, that helps you stay awake, that helps you, to be all energetic in the sessions, isn't it? Great, great. So we have some wonderful sentences coming, which is a very good thing. Now, before we proceed, what are we going to do? We have learned so many words. Can we have three words from the list that we have learned so far? One is benevolent, right, which means kind. What was the next word? Everybody, please come up with some interesting answers. What are the words that we have learned? Learn this word bountiful, which means abundant. Very good. So bestow is on your screen. Let's have one more word before we proceed. Correct. Very good. So we have got the word bustling. We have got the word bustling, right? So great. Good job. Good job. Clap for you. A pat on your back. Very well done, my dear students. So what are we going to do? We are going to go and take a quick water break. Quickly go get a glass of water, a glass of juice, or something that you can quickly have, but no colas. They are bad for your health. So quickly go for a while so that you can take a break and we are all charged up to resume our session again. Everybody, please go and quickly take a water break. Too tired? If you're feeling tired, quickly go have something. You can have one quick bite of apple, or you can have some dry fruits that you can eat quickly, right? So you can be, or you can bounce back to the session. That's what we would want, right? So here we have all the students back. So good to have you. I hope you're all charged up, right? I hope you're all set. So let's get going, right? So let's begin with the next word. This is benign. You remember I did tell you about this root ben. Ben means something which is positive, right? So we did a lot of words. We did this, there is this word benefit, which means profit. I'm sure you must have used this word a lot of times while doing your profit and loss questions. Then there is this word which we learned benevolent, which was kind. This we have learned in today's class. So there is another word benign, which is similar to benevolent, and the meaning is being kind, caring, or gentle. And how do we create its opposite? We replace ben with mal, and the word becomes malign, which is opposite of benign. Right? So mal is a negative root, which means bad. So there is this word nutrition. You want to make its opposite, you make it malnutrition. Right? So it is benign. The opposite would be malign, which is bad. Right? So the word benign means kind, caring, gentle. Now look around and give me an example of a personality whom you feel is benign, who's known for kindness, who's known for charity. Right? Let's have some brainstorming done and let's come up, let's think, let me think. Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa was a saint who was known for her generosity, for her kindness towards fellow human beings. She was also given Nobel Peace Prize for the same. Who else can we think of? We can think of Mr. Ratan Tata. He does a lot of charity, right? So these are the two names that I can think of. If you have some other people you know who are very benign, who are benevolent, who are kind-hearted, who are magnanimous, who are generous, who have love towards their fellow human beings, do let me know, right? Sudha Murthy is another name that's striking my mind. So Sudha Murthy is also involved in a lot of philanthropic activities. She believes in charity, she believes in giving, and that's what the spirit of Christmas is, right? We should be giving, right? So benign means kind, caring, or gentle. And how do we make an interesting sentence on the word benign? Dottie's benign attitude has always helped her in making a lot of new friends. So, if you have a kind personality, if you have a caring personality, if you're gentle towards others, if you're sober in your behavior, you'll attract a lot of positive vibes. You'll make such wonderful friends. So, please be benign. Start working in such a way that we can use the word benign for you. Isn't it? Promise me you're going to do it, right? Make small steps, but start doing it. So I hope you have learned the meaning of the word. Now, what are you going to do? You're going to write the meaning of the word in the comment section. Quickly make an interesting sentence so that we can move on to the next word. Everybody, please start doing it. Everybody. Great, great. Wonderful, wonderful. Keep going, keep going. You've already taken a water break. I'm sure you must be so energetic. You must be so spirited. So utilize that energy and make some interesting sentences, everybody. Great. So I have got some interesting answers from your side, right? And promise me you're going to be benign, right? So let's further proceed to the next word. The next word is briskly. So what is briskly? Briskly means quickly. So if you are, if a person doesn't keep well or, is not fit, so the doctors advise go for a brisk walk. Brisk walk is when you walk quickly, right? So let's see how it is used. The children loved the clown briskly walking towards them. So quickly walking towards them. Like the Christmas, Christmas spirit is briskly, coming towards you, right? So that's how you use the word briskly, which means quickly. So it is an adverb. What is an adverb? That qualifies the verb, that tells you about how the action is being performed, right? So if I say she talks quickly, right? So you can use the word quickly as an adverb to the action word talks, which is an verb, which is a verb. So quickly will be an adverb, right? So that's how you use it. So you can make a sentence like this, that Dottie walks briskly. So how is Dottie walking? Briskly. So that's how you use the word, right? So I'm sure you're clear with the usage. So this is acting as a describing word for walk. So we call it an adverb, right? So what is an adverb? Adverb will be a describing word for the verb. What is a verb? Action word that tells you what is being done in the sentence. Right? So now what you're going to do, you're going to briskly make a quick sentence for me, right? Everybody quickly make a sentence. I'll take a pause and you write the meaning of the word and make a quick sentence so that we retain the word for a longer period of time. Great, great, wonderful, wonderful. Keep going, dear students. Don't bypass this step. It is very important. At times we find the word easy. We might just have a thought that let's skip making a sentence. But it happens at times, the word that you were so sure about, you forget that word in the exam, or you would not understand the right usage. And that's something we would not want for us, right? We would want to retain the words effectively for a longer period of time, right? So let's quickly write the sentence so that we are all set to move to the next word. Great, great, wonderful, great. A pat on your back and clap, clap, clap for yourself. So, because you have learned seven good words. Very good, very good. So, let's move to the next word. Bethlehem. So, it's a noun. Noun is a name of a person, place, animal, or a thing. Right? It's the most interesting and the common definition that we have learned. So, the birthplace of Jesus. So, this is a noun. It has a definite meaning to it. It is a name of the place where Jesus was born, right? So the city of Bethlehem was all decked up. Decked up is a phrase that we use to show that this place was decorated well. So Rohan was all decked up to attend his cousin's wedding, right? Or the city was all decked up to celebrate Christmas, right? Or I'm all decked up to take my class. So decked up is well dressed, ready, ready. Okay, so that's how we use the phrase decked up, and Bethlehem is a name of the place where Jesus Christ was born. Okay, so let's move to the next word. Next is bobble. So what is bobble? Since we are doing our special series where we are talking about all the things associated with Christmas, I'm sure you must be gathering a lot of little decorative stuff to make your Christmas tree look the best, to adorn your Christmas tree, right? To ornate your Christmas tree. So, do you get those small bulbs or small balls? I'm sure the images here. So, they are small balls which are of different colors. You'll easily get it in the shop where you're looking for decorative items to, adorn your Christmas tree. So, these are baubles, a trinket or a decoration. So, now instead of saying balls, you can use this term bauble, right? So these are Christmas ornaments, right? Decorative stuff, Christmas bulbs or Christmas bubbles, to decorate Christmas trees, right? So it's a very specific and a new word. I'm sure many of you must be hearing it for the first time. So go and do share this word with your siblings or with your cousins or with your friends or with your schoolmates. And why don't you invite them to the Fundoo class so that we can have all the fun and learning, right? Wouldn't it be exciting that your friends also learn these new words? They add new terms to their terminology, to their dictionary, to the existing set of words that they know. Wouldn't it be so much fun if we all study and learn together, right? So don't forget to invite more of your friends for such wonderful, exciting sessions where we learn new things, right? And that should be the spirit. So if you are a student, you should have that keenness, that desire to learn something new every day, every minute, right? When you will ensure that you are learning on everyday basis, you will see your personality becoming better. You will see a lot of confidence, a lot of clarity in your thought process. You will be more aware. And if you're more aware, you will have a lot of avenues open for you, right? So this is a special Christmas word. So you can say this is the star of today's discussion, bauble. So now you can go to the shop and tell that person that you're looking for bauble. And in case he or she doesn't understand, you are there to explain him or her the meaning, isn't it? So quickly give me a thumbs up and do bring some baubles to decorate your Christmas tree. Okay? Before we proceed, we've already completed 9 words. So we are going to at least write 5 words that we have learned so far. So just strain yourself a bit and let me know what are the 5 words, any 5 words. We've learned total 9 words. You can just let me know 5. That would also suffice. So think, I'll give you a while. Think of all the words that we have learned so far so that we don't forget, right? So is going to be an interesting assignment at the end of the session. You remember we have to make a lot of videos of the words that we learn and we need to post it on Fundoo Facebook page and Instagram, right? You have to do that so that, we know how smart our kids are. And I would be watching those lovely videos and commenting on the best ones. I'll be commenting on all the lovely videos that you're going to make. So quickly do this exercise and think of 5 words that we have learned so far. Everybody keep going. Think of the 5 words. We've learned 9 words. I'm just asking you to write 5, right? And if possible, write the meaning also, right? So we have this word bustling. Very good. So bustling means busy. That's absolutely right. So let's wait for some more responses to come. Great. We have got the next word, which is bountiful. Bountiful means abundant. Very good. Plentiful. So synonym can be plentiful or abundant. Very good. Very good. Bustling is busy. Right. So let's wait for the next word to come. Somebody saying bauble. That's also right. You have just learned it, right? So these are decoration balls or bulbs to adorn the Christmas tree. Right. So let's have the next word coming, which is briskly. Very good. So briskly means quickly. We just learned that this is an adjective. Very good. The word is benign. Benign means kind, caring, gentle. Right? Very good. Very good, my dear students. Great, great. One more word. Benevolent. Okay, we can write benevolent, which is a synonym to benign. See, you're improving your vocabulary, you're getting better every day. Have this faith. Every day you need to say that this is my best day. I'm getting better than the previous day. I'm learning interesting things. I'm becoming the best version of myself every day. And that's what I'm going to do in every coming day of my life, right? Very good, very good. Such wonderful students, such lovely students. So good to teach you. Right, so let's move to the next word, bows. Okay, so bows, again, the decorative stuff. We are having some interesting decorative stuff discussing today, right? So this is, I'll make a bow for you, though I'm very bad at drawing, but I'll still try to make a bow. So this is how a bow looks like, right? So you must have seen some girls use it as use this as an accessory to beautify their hair, right? So a knot tied with 2 loops and 2 loose ends. So this is for tying shoelaces or for decorative ribbons, right? So now we know all the names, right? So a girl with long hair tied back in a bow. So her hair was tied back in a bow, right? So that's how we use the word bow. Bow or bows. Bows, of course, would be a plural word. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed today's session. We have learned so many interesting words today. I'm sure your vocabulary is better than the previous day. So what are you going to do? You are going to make an interesting video and you're going to post it on our Fundoo Class mobile app, on the Facebook group and on Instagram. And you're going to use the tag hashtag Fundoo Class Live. I'm going to watch these videos, and if you've really liked the session, do leave some interesting comments to let me know what else would you want to be incorporated in the upcoming classes. I would be very happy to take your suggestions. You can follow me on our Fundoo Class mobile app. You can invite your friends and they can also join me. They can also follow me so that they can also be a part of the wonderful sessions that we take, so that their vocabulary also becomes wonderful and they also become rock stars like you, right? And I'm so eager to see your videos. I would be very happy to see them. And my advice would be that keep learning, keep revising. Students, every day is important, right? So we should not, just think that there would be one fine day where we will sit and study and we learn a lot. I'm sure you must be that intelligent, but if you do efforts on regular basis, you'll see that, it definitely makes a huge difference. So I hope you like today's session. So please don't forget to leave some interesting comments. Take good care of yourself. Stay safe. God bless you. Bye bye.